In Venezuela now, social movements, unions, and citizens in general are discussing solutions to the crisis being faced by the country in the Congreso de la Patria. With more now, we turn to our correspondent, Iain Bruce. Iain, firstly, if you could just explain when we say Congreso de la Patria, what is that and how do their sessions operate?
Right, Cody. Well, the Congreso de la Patria, or this big national congress, was called by President Maduro in January as a way of trying to draw on the contributions of all different sectors of the Bolivarian movement, supporters of the government, to discuss the problems and try and propose solutions. We're here now in the Poliedro Sports Stadium in Caracas, where President Maduro is speaking at the moment. He's been speaking for almost 20 minutes now to several thousand people from around the country who've come together. And he began by thanking them for their hard work over the last 2 months in a whole range, hundreds of sectoral meetings, regional meetings, women, Venezuelans of African descent, indigenous people, trade unionists, and so on. And he said at the beginning of his speech that one of the purposes of this Congress of the Patria is to mobilize people to defeat the plans of the opposition-controlled National Assembly. Now, that's certainly how a lot of people here feel, but I think one of the questions is this just going to be a mobilizing device, a way of rallying the troops, if you like, or is it going to be a body, a movement, a series of meetings that can actually discuss problems, discuss possible solutions, and take decisions? I think that's what we're waiting for.
That's a good question. And so I would assume at this point we don't have any idea how, proposals formed there might actually become actual policy, Iain.
I think that is one of the areas of doubt, Cody. I think the mechanism at the moment is that all these different sectors, there are 19 of them with their groups of spokespeople and their regional meetings and so on and so forth. Each of these sectors is meant to be drawing up its proposals, collating the proposals coming from the different grassroots meetings and putting those into a final document from each of the sectors, which will be, and that's the question, what happens to those documents? I mean, they will certainly be sent to the executive, to the president, but will there be discussion of the particular proposals? How will decisions be taken? That bit's not really clear at the moment, Cody.
Well, we'll let you go, Iain, so you can continue listening to how Maduro, the president, addresses what seems to be a large crowd there. Iain, thanks.